Hey everyone, welcome back to another day on the, well, actually this is going to be the start of a new vlog. Welcome. I am about to go into the UPS store and return some stuff that I ordered. I ordered some washcloths. I got some towels. I didn't want that, so I'm taking that back. I ordered the wrong phone case, and then I also ordered, what else did I order that I'm taking back? Oh, I ordered 2 costumes for Tyra, 2 doctor costumes to see which one fit the best. And when I opened the first one, it fit perfect, so I didn't even open the second one. So I'm going to be taking those things back, and then I also need to come back to the UPS store and bring back my phones. I'll be doing that in a few days. So I am about to go in now, and I'll talk to you all in a little bit. All right, so it is later in the evening. I'm back home and I'm on my walking pad. I've been using this walking pad every single day. It was a great investment because it really helps me get my 10,000 steps. I've been on a personal fitness goal of having at least 10,000 steps per day for the last 2 weeks. And I have been getting those steps. So what I've been doing is when I wake up, I typically start off my morning with some stretches, and then I do a 15-minute walk. And then around lunchtime, I'll do 30 minutes to an hour. And then a couple hours after that, I'll do another like 15-20-minute walk. And then I will, do my normal walk-in if I need to go to the grocery store or clean up around the house or take Tyra to the park. And then I do a couple more walks. So it just depends on how my day is broken up. I'll do like another 15-minute walk, or I'll do another hour walk just to get my 10,000. But this is me stepping right now. I typically turn on like a podcast or a video. Sometimes I just walk in silence. I also will take the time to like listen back to my podcast, like edit my podcast and listen to it back to make sure that it sounds good before I upload it. I'll spend this time like editing. So it's really like a relaxing time for me. I was someone that averaged around like 2,000 to 3,000 steps a day. So me committing to 10,000 steps and actually achieving the 10,000 steps has been such a milestone for me. I'm so proud of myself. And this app I've been using, Step Up, this is not sponsored. My cousin sent me this a couple weeks ago. And just being in the group with her and seeing other people in the group, and you also can create your own groups, just really helps me to stay motivated. Because I think to myself, hey, if she can get up and walk, I know I can do it too. And it's just helpful to kind of see your steps compared with other people's in the group, just so you all can keep each other accountable and you can send little notes and messages. I did not pay for the actual subscription, so ads like this pop up, and then I have to wait for the ads to complete before I can go back and check my steps. And this ad started right when I was about to hit the 10,000 steps. So I was like, ugh, especially, since I was recording it for you all. But I made my 10,000 steps. I've been getting roughly like 11 to 12,000 steps a day. The next weeks, I'm going to start incorporating exercise routine with it. Because I kind of got off track with my exercising and just making sure that I'm staying on top of my health. So I'm going to get back into that. I think I'm going to start with doing sit-ups, doing squats, and I'm thinking like some steps, some stair stepper too. I don't know exactly what I'm going to create this workout plan to be. But I want to take you all along the journey with me. I'm going to be doing a whole nother dedicated video just going over some strategies and tips that help me get the 10,000 steps a day. Hey everyone, so I'm picking back up the vlog now. It is around 6 o'clock, so that's why it's so dark. It's super dark now. We're going into, I cannot believe we're already in November. I cannot believe that. I can't believe Christmas is next month. It's like, what? I feel like we just went into 2025. This year just flew past. I am headed to the hospital to see my dad, tell him good night. Typically do that just to tell him good night. I love him. And hopefully he'll be out of ICU soon and to the next form of care. So continue your prayers. I think everyone that has been praying so far. Today I got a lot of stuff done. God has been giving me my inspiration back, and I'm so happy for that. do you know being inspired is a blessing? Like, to be inspired is a gift. To actually have inspiration and creative ideas and aspirations even, all that's a blessing. Because there are some times where I feel like my creative juices are just not flowing like they should be flowing, and I just don't feel that side of me that's like, okay, Brittney, come on, like, what, you know, this is what I'm excited about doing, and I'm going to launch this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to rebrand this. That's been gone for a minute. Like, it's been like dormant, I feel like. And so last night, God really blessed me. Like, he restored a lot of my inspiration. And I just started putting so many different video ideas down. And I'm like, wow, like, okay, it's coming back. And then I also revamped my Teespring account. So like, if you go to my YouTube channel, like if you look at the channel now, you'll be able to see, or you always could see, for the longest, my bundle merch. And pretty much the bundle merch was from some years ago, and it says, I sell bundles, ask me where. And that was when I was selling a lot of hair, like locally too. And so I would wear my shirt out, like when I had my salon and things like that. And it was a conversation piece, and it did help generate orders. And it was just another marketing tool, and a lot of people were able to use that tool too. However, I've been having those same designs for years. So I'm like, you know what? It's time to rebrand. And I got a different idea for that store. So I went ahead and I designed a new banner for the store. I have mompreneur merch now, and some really cute new merch and some new words. It says it can take up to 72, like, not new words, new phrases. I guess they are new words, but like new phrases on my shirts. And it said it can take up to like 72 hours before it updates. So it may or may not be updated now if you check it out. But check it out and see if my mompreneur merch is uploaded, and let me know if you like the new merch styles and ideas that I came up with. But I'm just so excited. I'm pumped again. I feel so excited. Also, it could be because I had my baby 3 years ago. And so with like postpartum and just, you know, your emotions from healing and having a baby, a lot of times, you know, you may feel like a creative block during that period too. So I think that had a lot to do with it. But my baby's 3, glory to God. And you know, I feel like I'm getting back to doing things that I enjoy doing, and rediscovering parts of myself, and being able to really come back to my platforms and be like full focus and pumped. So I do apologize for the lighting right now. It is only 6, like I said before, 6:23. I still do need to get dinner for the night. I still do need to get my steps for the day. I'm getting 10,000 a day, no excuses. Okay, the phone dropped, but no excuses, no exceptions. 10K a day. Right now I'm at, I think I was at like 7,000 something last time I checked. Or not even that, maybe like 6,900 and something. So walking this hospital is pretty big. I should leave the hospital probably with around 8,000, close to 8,000 steps, and then I'll go home and straighten up and play with my baby, and I'm sure that'd be another like 1,000 steps. But in between time, I still need to get back on my treadmill so I can get that other 1,000 steps. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. And then I got to figure out what I want for dinner. I kind of have excuse my squeaky steering wheel. I've had this car for the longest as well, but it's paid off, and it's been paid off for some time, and it's still working, and it's still driving. And I'm like, do I really want another car note, or do I just really want to just buy another car? I really don't at this point, to be honest. So as long as the car is still working good, I can deal with a little bit of a squeaky steering wheel, even though it is annoying. It really is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to go up this, I don't want to park this far back on the parking ramp. I want to, please excuse the squeaky steering wheel. This irks me. I hate the steering wheel squeaking. I was gonna have my dad look at it, but he hasn't been feeling, he wasn't feeling well even before he went to the hospital. He had days where he wasn't feeling the best. So, I haven't had my dad look at it yet. But God willing, he will be able to look at my car again. He'll be back to himself in no time. Squeak, squeak. All right. So I'm here. I'm in the parking ramp. I'm gonna go in now. I like I said, we still have to find something to eat for dinner. I was going to record a podcast tonight, but I'm going to do that tomorrow and publish it tomorrow too. I got some content out for members only. So if you have not joined my members here on YouTube, do that so you can get access to early videos and shout outs and a lot of cool things. But yeah, we are here. And I parked on the higher floor because I didn't want to be by myself on the lower floor. I mean, I wasn't by myself, but I don't know, it's just more light up here. Makes me feel more comfortable. And I was right too. I'm about 7,000 steps. All right, I'm home now, and it is time to enjoy my delicious Panera salad. That has helped kind of broaden some ideas and some different strategies. And hey everyone, so right now I'm editing my podcast that I'm going to have out today, and I've just been working on a lot of rebranding. So I rebranded the banner on my YouTube channel. If you go look at that, that's different. I rebranded my merch that is now on my website. Not my website, on my YouTube channel through Teespring. So let me show you. So I rebranded this banner. What happened? Okay, this banner. Also thinking about rebranding this picture. I'm not sure yet. And then I got some new merch. So if you know, if you've been following this channel, you know that I'm on Patreon and I've been doing a book club on Patreon. So if you like reading and you like reading with other people, be sure to check out my book club. But I have some merch for my bundles book club here. I have a hoodie. So I have some ketchup on my phone too. But I have a hoodie and I have like a coffee mug. And then I also have some different merch too. Like this says Stay at Home CEO. I have Hustle and Hugs. I have some cute stuff. I have like a yoga mat there. So some cool things. And then, like I said, I'm working on editing my podcast right now. I just had lunch to save my Wendy's. I am still working on my steps for the day. Right now we are at 4,967. That's 1 o'clock. So we're going to get up to 10,000 like we have been planning. So that's that for today. Well, so far today, it's not that for today. I still need to edit the podcast, get the podcast uploaded. I have to convert it to an MP3 file so I can put it on Spotify. I still need to upload it to YouTube. I still need to study my math and do my math homework. And I need to create a mailer for my real estate to go out this weekend. So I'm thinking if I don't have enough time throughout the day, because I still have to get my 10,000 steps too. So I'm going to be doing some walking after my kids get out of school. Some more walking after they get out of school. And I also have to go up to the hospital to see my dad. So I'm thinking if I don't have enough time to get everything done, I can do my homework for math isn't due until Sunday. So I can do that tomorrow. That'll still be early. And then I can also design my mailer for real estate tomorrow too. But I'm hoping to get everything that I've mentioned done today. I just don't know if I'll have the time. But it's been heavy on my heart to do some rebranding. And I haven't done rebranding in a very long time. So I am going to continue working on that. And then also, I really don't talk about my hair much on this channel anymore. But my lock right here broke off. So I have some locks that broke off and some locks where I just pulled the end off because it was like the end was super thin, which I wish I didn't. So there are some locks that are different sizes at different stages. But overall, in case you wanted to know about my lock journey, how I'm feeling about it, because I did have like my first year documented on this channel of my lock journey. I'm still liking my locks. I don't regret getting my hair locked. It's still been very easy to maintain. I do my reties like I don't even know if I have a routine time frame. I think you're supposed to do it every 6 to 8 weeks. I do mine whenever I feel like it. I don't know the last time I did them, and I don't really keep track. I just retie my hair when I feel like I need to retire or when I feel like I want to. I also like wearing my hair, like braiding it and then letting it kind of like wear it curly, but I haven't been doing that lately either. I've really just been waking up, slapping a little bit of edge control right here and then going, which I enjoy doing. Like, it's been so effortless. It's, my hair is not perfect, but it's mine and I'm happy with that. So just to give you all an update here, I've had my locks since I think April will be the 3rd year. So I've had them for over 2 years at this point. I still have different stages going on in my hair because of like what I told you all. Some of the locks broke off and some of them I pulled off. Not a lot, but some. So a lot of my locks have fully locked. A lot of them haven't. But I really don't stress my hair journey like that. I just wake up and go, honestly. I wash my hair once a week still. I don't use any conditioner. I don't use anything on my hair but water. I know people tell me all the time. They're like, you should be using oil. You should be using this. You should be using that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't put anything on it as of now. And my hair doesn't feel dry. My scalp isn't flaking. I just use some edge control and I just shampoo my hair once a week. That's about it. I probably will introduce some oils maybe this winter. I don't know. But that is it. So just wanted to pop in, let you all know what I've done for the day, what I am planning on doing. And right now I'm about to get back on the treadmill for a little bit. And then I'm going to finish editing this podcast, upload the podcast to the right channels. And I'll pick you all back up later on today. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with uploading the podcast to YouTube. Comment down below if you've gotten this far, if you have ever listened to my podcast, if you've listened to it primarily on YouTube, or if you go to like another app like Spotify. That would really help me a lot if you could. Right now, I'm just going ahead and I'm making sure that my description box looks pretty good and it goes over what the podcast is going to be about. If you have not tuned into this podcast episode, it will be uploaded before this video is uploaded, so be sure to check it out. And also let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. Once I finish doing this, I still have to edit the podcast to go up on Spotify. And then I have to get my steps in. I still have to figure out what we're going to eat for dinner if I haven't said that already. I really want to get to the point where I am just creating like a weekly meal menu. I've tried that in the past. The only thing is when I create the meal menus, it's hard to stick to it because I really don't want what I put down. Like what I want today, I'm not going to want on Wednesday. I already know that. And then I don't make multiple meals typically. So I try to make meals that me and like the entire family wants to eat. And that can be tricky too because my family is kind of like me. Like if they want something today, they're probably not going to have a taste for it on Monday. So let me know in the comments too if you all have like any suggestions for that. What do you do for your household? And, maybe I'll do a menu and then like swap around certain days. That way I still have all the ingredients. I still have ideas of what we're going to eat. But it gives me that flexibility to swap days around if I need to. So, I'm thinking about that. Good morning, everyone. So today is a new day on the vlog. What I'm about to do now is send out my previous real estate mailers. So if you've been following my channel, you already know that I'm into real estate. And a couple months ago, I created these flyers that I was going to mail out, and I did not mail them out. So I'm going to go ahead and still mail them out. And yeah, we're just going to, I wish I would have put instead of the name, current resident. But I don't know. I'm just going to go with what I have. And I'm going to start mailing things out. or putting the mailers together. So here's one. I just put it in the envelope, and I'm gonna stick. I already have my pre-cut labels here, so I'm gonna put the labels on it, and then I'm going to drop these off at the post office when I go to. Actually, I'm gonna take these to the post office, and I'm gonna take my phones back to the UPS store today. And then I plan on getting my nails done and my toes done too. Where are my stickers? I also got some stickers to put on the outside of the envelopes. I also got started with my homework last night, so I don't have to worry about doing a lot of my homework this weekend. Hopefully if I get done before like 9, it's 7 a.m. right now, then hopefully I get done before 9, and then that way I can do my homework and really just be like have nothing to do tomorrow, but just rest. So here are what the stickers look like. They just have like a little gold heart design on them. Okay, and then I'm also gonna include a business card inside of these as well. We're just gonna mail it out. It's the same day. I got done packaging all of my mailers that are going out, but I forgot that I didn't have any printed, customized like return labels to put on the top. So, and I didn't have any stamps. So I had to order stamps, and then I order return labels. But I'm gonna stop and see if I can pick up some return labels. If that's the case, then I'm gonna cancel the order from Amazon. I'm headed to a nail appointment. I'm not going to the nail spot that I've normally been going to. I'm gonna go back to one of my older nail spots, to a couple that did my nails back in high school, just because the shop that I've been going to lately, I've been having like cracks on the side of my nails, and there's only 2 people here in my city that I know can do like if you're experiencing cracks and things, like if your nails are growing out, they specialize in longer nails. So I'm not saying there's only 2 period, I'm just saying there's only 2 that I frequent that are good with really building up the sides of your nails as they grow out. And I'm thinking that I want to let my nails grow out a little bit more, so that's where I'm headed to. I'm hoping that he's not packed. If he is packed, I'm probably gonna go to another shop. I'm at the point I just don't like waiting a long time for nails and hair, and I just don't. I'm sure no one does, but I hate waiting so much to the point that I will do my own hair, and I will do my own nails too. I really would prefer to have them done. So if I have to wait too long, I'm probably going to go to another nail shop. And when I say wait, sometimes I've literally waited over 3 hours at a nail shop. I just don't have that time. My son has to be at work. It's 10 now, 12, 1, 2, 3. I need to head back home in like 5 hours. So I'm going to set aside 2 hours at the top for my nails. That's waiting and getting them done. And then I do want to get my toes done. I may not have time. I'm going to set aside an hour for that. I still need to go grocery shopping, an hour for that. And then I should be able to head back home with like an hour to spare before I have to take them to work. So that's what we're hoping for. Oh, and I still want to stop and see if I can get those labels. And I need to take my phones back to the UPS store. So that probably will absorb that extra hour that I thought about having. So yeah, that probably will absorb the hour that I thought I would get back. So if I have everything planned out, mapped out good, I'm right on schedule. And then I'm planning on doing my homework tonight, and then really just studying tomorrow for my exam. Oh, and I think I'm like the only person here. I'm gonna park in the back still, but I think I'm like the only person. Yeah, it looks like I'm the only person here this morning. Praise God. Yes, it's just me. And excuse my squeaky steering wheel. I don't know when I'm gonna get this steering wheel fixed. I don't know, but it irritates me, so I'm sure it irritates some of you. Or maybe, I hope it doesn't. So I'm gonna go in and get my nails done, and we're gonna get on with our day. So I'm leaving the nail shop. I do like my nails. I got a new polish that they had. I was gonna get cat eye, but I didn't. So I think it looks cute. And most importantly, the cracks on the side are now fixed. So that's good. Now I'm headed, I think I'm gonna go get a shoulder massage because I've been really tense like on this side of my neck. So I'm gonna get a shoulder massage, and then I'm going to, what time is it? It's 11. We're making good time. 11:17. Then I'm going to get some lunch from Chick-fil-A, and then I'm going to go to UPS to drop these phones off, and then I may not make it to get some more like customized labels. I may just have to wait for those to come in the mail. We'll see how I feel and what time is looking like, but yeah, that's pretty much what I need to do. So let's head over to the mall, and they have a new massage place in the mall at the top, so I'm gonna go there and get my shoulders massaged, and then I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A. So I'll pick you all back up in a little bit. Okay, so I'm leaving the mall. I just got my massage. I didn't vlog going in or anything like that, but the new one, the one upstairs I was telling you all about, because they're new, they had a deal where you could Where you can, I wonder why it says I have a different card ending number. I don't know, but it was $20. If you can see that, it was $20. And I got my shoulders, my back, and my neck rubbed for 15 minutes. So it was pretty good. Normally I get a full body massage, but I didn't want a full body today because lately they've been leaving my body sore. I just wanted my neck. I also thought I was gonna get my head rubbed too, but I didn't, which is fine. So I'm on my way to Chick-fil-A to get some lunch. And then I'm just gonna head home after that. Well, no, I need to get some groceries, but I'm really thinking about ordering the groceries at this point because I feel so relaxed after that massage. So I'll pick you all back up in a little bit. Okay, so I got my Chick-fil-A. I got a frosted drink. Frosted coffee. Got some mac and cheese, some sriracha sauce, and some chicken nuggets. The breaded kind. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in so long, so I'm gonna enjoy this. And then I think I'm gonna eat in the parking lot at the grocery store. Either that or I'm gonna go to my mom's house and order groceries. So good. Making a mess. I knew the light was going to turn green as soon as I started pouring this sauce in. Whew. I'm gonna clean all this mess up. Okay, I'm gonna get the camera. Okay. Oh, I have to go take my phones back at the UPS store. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna go to the UPS store. And I'll pick the vlog back up. I really don't like eating on camera. I'll do it. I've done some mukbangs and stuff like that on my other channel. But I sincerely like to enjoy my food. And I don't like to do a lot of talking or recording when I'm eating. all that. I'm looking for my sanitizer. I can't remember if I put it on my hands or not before I started eating. There we go. All right, I will talk to you in a little bit. All right, next stop, car wash. Let's get our car clean. All right, so I just got done with my car wash. I thought I was gonna go to Starbucks and then head home, but I forgot that I didn't get a pedicure yet, and I forgot that, let me see, that my car needed to be washed. So I got my car washed. I'm up at the hospital now because I'm gonna visit my dad a little earlier than I normally do. And then it's 1:30. I have to be back home by 3:30 to take my son to work. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna stay up here for a little bit, and then if I have time, I'll go get a pedicure. But I'm gonna get a pedicure by my house instead of getting the pedicure out by where I was at, because I forgot to get it while I was out there. So I'll go get a pedicure by my house. And then I will go home. And I think I'm gonna watch the new Tyler Perry movie. It's called Joy or something like that on Amazon Prime. I've been seeing a lot of like promotion for that video or that movie, so I'm gonna watch it. But I'm about to head out. I'm in the parking ramp now, and I'm gonna go visit Dad, and I'll pick y'all back up in a little bit.